have traveled far from Kampala, which is 376 kilometers. I don't know how many miles are those, but we are far away from home. We are going to look at one of the ancient technologies Africans used to extract juice from fruits. And today we are going to look at a small banana juice. We are going to do this video locally, as you're going to watch. Many people are joining the activity because this is carried out by the community. So I know as you're watching this video, you're going to learn something new, something Africans have forgotten. We are here to bring everything to life. Thank you so much for being part of Eating the African Way. My name is Nicholas. You know, every time I involve myself into the activity because I want to see things moving. I'm here imagining I'm almost 12 districts away from my home, and I'm always meeting new people, the welcoming people. Where I slept for 2 days, they are so welcoming. These people don't know me, but I was welcomed so warmly. I was fed. I felt I'm at home. As you know, each activity has where it starts from the very first stage to the last one. So the first one is when they have to harvest these small bananas and keep them in somewhere where they're going to be warm, where they're going to ripe from. And when they are ready, the next step takes on where they have to clean where the place where they are going to squeeze the juice out of the bananas from. And also they use other equipments. You know, when you're using technology, there are equipments you use. So we are going to look at them in this video. By the way, my host is the one behind the camera because I have no camera person today. So anything that happens behind the camera, just know there is someone. So this morning we had to go and clean the boat where we are going to carry out this process from. I know they use so many places. Some dig a hole, others use boats, others use saucepans, but I wanted to get something which was in the place before everything started fading away. Our culture is being influenced by the Western, and we're starting to lose what belongs to us. But here, we bring back things to life. So after harvesting these bananas, the small bananas, putting them where they ripe from, after that, the final day, someone has to go clean the boat and also gets the spear grass that they call it ensozo. Ensozo, that's what they call it in their language. In Uganda, we call it orusenke. And one of the interesting part about Western Uganda is it has so many activities you would want to see. So many activities you would want to see. Queen Elizabeth National Game Park. There are so many lakes, the Twin Lakes, Lake Edward, Lake George, Hot Springs. But I think I'll come back when I have more time and cover most of them. But I tried Queen Elizabeth, one of their offices, and I wanted to get access into the game park, but the drive was so expensive. And I explained to them what I do. I do food tourism and all that about my country. But man, the price was still the same. I couldn't handle the price. But me and my host, we were on the border ride through the game parks and capture a few of the animals as you're going to be watching them in the video. Because whenever I go somewhere, I also want to not only to show you the food side, also to show you everything you would want to see in that environment. Western Uganda is one of the things you should include on your bucket list when you visit Uganda. Things you have, places you need to go to and enjoy. This process is almost the same as making a Ugandan walaji, but along the way, it changes. Ugandan walaji, they have to keep these small bananas in the boat or in the hole for I think 4 days or 5 days. But here, we're just going to squeeze the juice out of it and then we enjoy. But these people make so many juices from bananas. Maybe we'll look at that next time we come back here. And if you did not watch the walaji video, I'm going to drop it in the description box of this video. Check it out and you see what I mean by the process changes along the way. Just that day separates the process. One thing you should not forget as you're watching this video, subscribe. If this is your first time to see it, like the video, please like the video, please. Just know we traveled 376 kilometers away from Kampala, my home, from Central, and I have to come to Western Uganda to do this video for you. So if you're watching this video, please click the like button. Don't just watch, leave a comment, click the like button, subscribe if this is your first time to be here, and if you don't know me, call me Nico. And also, we have a large community of Ugandan YouTubers. If you watched in my the recent video I did with Wodemaya and Miss Trudy, you'll see that we are so many. And also last year I also made another video with some of Ugandan YouTubers. When you see some of them, please show love to them, subscribe, because they are trying to do also something different to promote their country, to show love to their country, also to do what they think you love to watch about Uganda. The reason why I love traveling is I keep meeting new people, new faces, new languages, new cultures, and you know, I keep learning something new from them. Yes, something new. And I go back home, I try to practice the same, and then life keeps moving on. We are done. We are done here, so let us go to the next one. Right, this is the boat I was talking about, where the process is going to be carried out, where the juice is going to be squeezed out of the small bananas and the grass, which is spear grass in English. But you can drop that in the comment section. How do you call it in your language? How would you call this boat in your language? And also, how do you call this process in your language? So after putting here our bananas, the small bananas, we're going to cut the grass in 2 pieces, which are going to be used, and you squeeze the juice out of this. You know what we do best? At the end of this video, we test what we have made, and we wait until we do another video. So keep watching, don't go anywhere. If this is your first time to be here with us, thank you so much. Please subscribe, like, leave a comment, share the experience. How was the video through the comment section? This is when where I see that I've done something which is going to benefit the community, which people are loving, which people love to enjoy watching, through the comments. Because if you don't comment, I don't know how the video was. But share your experience, share something you have learned in this video, as we learn together. Share how your culture does this. Because from different cultures, from different tribes, people do things differently. Share the same technology your tribe uses to come up with the same product. Because at the end, it is always the same product, though somehow the taste changes because of what you have used, the equipment you have used. All right, let us go to the next step. Let us go cut the grass and come back here, squeeze the juice, and see what happens next. Each village, they have someone they trust who know best how they can do something. So this is the gentleman who is, I think, well known for this activity. So he's already started his job. So bigenda bitya? Oluganda tali kulumanya. Olumanyi? Bigenda bulungi. Ye gwegwe besiga ku kyalo kuno. Maso njiraba okola ntumbwe. So this is the guy for the job. He has the right muscles for the job. All right, let us keep watching. Don't go anywhere. enjoy the video, share your experience in the video. So the spear grass is going to be added to the, I don't know what I'm going to call this. I hope you see what is taking place. Whew. One of the most interesting side of this is this very stage where we are right now. Can you imagine how this process was carried out, or how these people carry it out? Whew. Hope you're watching the muscles. He's the right man for the job. So at this stage, water is added in to make the process more faster and easier. So if this process was for everyone, I'll be in the juice having fun. But let me behave and wait for the end product.
The DNA of Africa.
So this is the warehouse where the process is taking place, and they carry out agriculture. It is their number one activity. This is how they can sustain their family. Even if they don't have money, food is always available. Food is always available.
Africa to the world.
Along the squeezing process, they have to turn this and also squeeze what has not been squeezed. I know some of you would say, the process is disgusting, but did you see our parents die? Did they die? It is so healthy. As you're watching. And I know even other countries, somehow you end up with the same process. Maybe use a different grass or different warehouse. Apart from, they are different one from what we have here.
So much to talk about Africa. Talk about game reserves, national parks, waterfalls, islands. Wait a minute. Food.
So this is what I was talking about. The juice. I have to taste this.
So blessed with a variety of food.
Sometimes you ask yourself how these procedures were invented, how these techniques were invented, how technology was invented. These are some of the questions you should ask yourself. Who came up with such an idea? How did people think about this? And then when you add this and this, you come up with this. So learning never stops. Each day you learn something new. Each time you create questions in your mind, and you go further to find answers. This is one of the Asian technologies, one of the techniques Africans, or we Africans, we blacks used to use to come up with something delicious into the family. Also share most of the questions you have been asking yourself in a comment section. Maybe someone can come up with the answers and also learn from that, because we are here to learn from each other as we grow together. Thank you so much for being here with us. This process can take hours from the very first beginning when we come here, not where it starts from, because where it starts from, it depends on the number of people who are going to peel the small bananas from their peels. But here it is approximately 3 hours. That's when you know that this process is done. But I have to sit down and cut this video into the watchable minutes where you can sit and watch and enjoy the video. But sometimes I want to do like an hour video and be here with you for a long time. But I always want to create those minutes where you can sit, enjoy, and also do other work. I feel like I want to go into the boat and also do the process, because this one is easier. They are so soft. I think I can also dive in and we should test and see how it tastes. Yeah. But let us be patient until the end. I carried my cup, which I'm going to use to test. After making this juice, there's so many other beers they can make from this, but we're not going to go into that. We want to stop on this process because if we want to create also other videos for another time, but I'm not going to do them this week. Maybe I will need to come back and get enough time this side and capture all the stories they have. In our languages, there are so many ways we can name the processes, but English it says to squeeze. But here there is somewhere we say okusogola, okukola ki okulala, okusogola, okupakinga, okukola ki, but ebyo tubireke olulimi lujja tabuka. Let us stick with the English one, the squeezing. So at this stage, the filtration has started taking place. As you see, the juice is now coming out. This is the filtration process as you're going to watch. We don't use a sieve. Just what we have used also can act as a sieve. Here they call it packing. Packing part 2. So this is the final stage, the final squeezing, the final stage of this process. So after here, the process is called packing, where they're going to put it on one side, and then the juice starts coming out, and then they are going to pack it in the jerry cans as you're going to watch. And you know, my favorite part is when I come in to eat, to taste. Yeah. So let us wait and see what happens. Woo. This is the last part of squeezing. As you're watching, it is the last part. So the juice is going to be coming out. So they're going to take off the first juice that comes out, and then they're going to continue with a second squeezing stage. As you'll be watching the video. I think today I've talked enough. I've talked for long. I need to get time and rest. So this is what I meant by filtration. So what is going to be coming out from that side is going to be clean and ready to be taken. So this is the final juice, which is going to be taken out at first, but there is also another juice which is going to be squeezed out of the remainings. So this is the final one. This is the first one. And I'll be testing, and then we'll close this video. This is the final stage. Woo. You know, one of the things I love most is involving myself into the process. also, if you want to buy this juice, you can get my number from the description box. I will direct you straight to these people. I can share their number. You contact them and you make orders. It has to be full. Okay. I told you I have to test this and then we close this video. So yeah. Woo. My life is back. I haven't eaten anything today. This morning we woke up so early in the morning, and this is the first one. I wish you people are here to test this with me. Woo. From western side we say ensane enuzire munonga. From those who know Swahili we say iko mzuri sana. Uganda we say ewoma nnyo. Kiwoma banaye. I need to finish this. The cup is empty and I can't take more. I need to go back to Kampala. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being part of Eating the African Way. Share with us what you have learned in this video, because the more you share with us, the more you encourage us to travel more, make these videos, and narrate the stories to you. Get these videos close to your screen so that you can watch what takes place in Africa, what used to take place in Africa, what is currently in Africa, our home, our homeland. Yes, bye-bye. Catch up later in the next video. I love you all. Mwah.